Hi, welcome to today's episode where we are going to develop a template for trial balance, P&L, balance sheet, and the notes to the financial statement. So let us create a new sheet at this side and name it report. All right. So we are first going to put the structures here. Let's minimize this side and make this side broad. Okay. So the first thing that we are going to generate is a trial balance. So let us put the structure down. All of them should have a heading. So trial balance. So in the trial balance, the first thing that we want to see is the PPE, property, plant, and equipment, the cost. Now, for this one, we are going to link it to our chart of accounts under the PPE. So we are going to use a formula. Let us copy this. So the formula is that if this side is blank, then let us leave it blank. Otherwise, it should bring this figure. So we have this. And let us leave 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 6 will be okay. Let us leave it at 6. Now, the accumulated depreciation, this one too, we are going to link it to the chart of accounts, the accumulated depreciation we have here. All right. So we are going to use the same formula. If this is blank, then it should be this. Remember that there are other formulas that we can use in place of the double how do we call it, apostrophe. We can use the counter blank or the if blank, right? So let us drag it down. Here we left 1, 2. So this one should also end here. Then we move to intangible assets, right? So this one too, we are going to link it directly to the chart of accounts. This is intangible. And we are going to use the same formula, but I want us to use the if blank is blank. So if this is blank, if is blank, you see this one is too long, then otherwise this, it is going to give us the same, it is going to give us the same results, but then it is going to be too long. Let us leave maybe 2 space. Think for softwares, okay, I think this is did not work. Let us stick to our previous formula. Sorry for the delay. Okay, so it has worked now. From here, let us leave only two spaces. From here, let us go to maybe long-term investment. So we are going to link it straight to this. Or so we are going to use the same formula. Here we can leave, say, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is okay. From here, let us move to current liabilities. Sorry, current asset first. We are going to use the same format. To make it look nicer, let us rather bring the cash and bank first. So insert. Let us bring the cash and bank first. So chart of accounts. For now, we have 7 sheets, right? 7 cash book ledgers. So let us leave the 7 over here. If it's blank, then leave it as blank. Otherwise, it should come. All right, so we can delete this side and drag this one down a little bit. For current assets, we may have a lot. So leaving it up to this side is okay. From here, let us move to our equities. Let us move to the chart of accounts and do the formula, use the formula as well. Okay, so once we are done with the equity, let us move to non-current liabilities. So with this one too, we have to use this side. Let us drag it to third line. Then we come to current liabilities. To the chart of account, we have current liabilities here.
Nobody is allowed inside.
Right. So from here, we have, let us go to our profit and loss transactions. Let us begin with revenue. For the revenue, let us leave it to this side. Then our cost of revenue or sales, we are going to use the same format. So let us add other income. So using the same format, now we can add uh, administrative expenses. So for administrative expenses, we only have these, and using the same formulas. For administrative expenses, it can be very long, so let us leave it up to this side, or even more. All right. Then we come to other expenses using the same format. Once we are done, let us add income taxes. So let us go to the chart of account once again and make it, we bring it here, income taxes. And for the purposes of disposal, for the purposes of disposal of assets, let us add disposal, proceeds from disposal. All right. So back to the chart of account, we can drag it down here and here too. Let us insert a roll over here and then add the proceeds from disposal. Proceeds from disposal of assets. Okay. So the structure for the trial balance, I think we are set. We are set for the structure of the trial balance. Next, we are going to move on to a statement of financial position. We are doing the structure, just the structure. Once we are done, we will come back and then add the finishing touches. All right. So we know the standard for statement of financial position, and we are using the IFRS presentation, with the exception that we are not going to deal with other comprehensive income. For now, we are just making it as basic as possible. All right. Okay, so the statement of financial position, we have our property, plant, and equipment. We have our intangible assets. We have long-term investment. All right. Then we come to our current assets. We come to our current assets. For current assets, it is going to follow this same trend. Then we get our total current assets, total assets. We have total non-current assets, and then we have our total assets. Then we have equity and liabilities. Here too, we are going to link our equities. Sorry. We are going to link it to our trial balance so that we make it all presented the same. Okay, so we have the non-current liabilities as well. We can link it. Then our current liabilities. So we let us insert a space over here, and here we have our total equity, and insert a row over here, and we have our total non-current liabilities. We have our total non-current liabilities. After this one, we have our total liabilities, and then we have total equity and liabilities. All right. So once we are done with that, we can now come and work on our statement of financial performance. So we have our revenue or our sales. So revenue, we are going to link it to the trial balance. All right, just scrolling down. So here we insert a row and we change this one to total revenue, and we insert another row and we make this total cost of revenue. Then we insert another row for our gross profit. From our gross profit, we can add other operating profit. This one we are going to link it directly to our other operating profit. And then we also add other operating expenses. Then we add our administrative expenses. So once we get our administrative expenses, we have our net profit, net operating profit. We have our operating profit. Okay, so for the cost of revenue, I think we need to give it a note. So let us delete it from this side. We are going to add it to the notes to the financial statement. So let us leave just a row here. The revenue as well. Let us bring just the revenue as a line item in the statement of financial performance. We are going to link them to the notes, right? Okay. So operating profit. Then we have chart of account. We have finance. Okay, investment income. Then we link our investment expenses. Then the outcome now becomes the investment profit or loss. Then here we link it to our financing income and financing expenses. Then we also have a finance profit. Finally, we get our profit before tax. We add our income tax. The income tax, we are going to link it directly to this income taxes are the other expenses. So remember that all of the entries in here, we are going to lock it. It shouldn't be editable. Locking it is going to prevent any changes that would affect our formulas, right? So once we are done here, we have our net profit after tax. Bear in mind, we've not considered the other comprehensive income in here. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, so from this side, we are going to end this episode here. And in our next episode, we are going to try and add even the statement of cash flows and then the statement of changes in equity, then the notes to the financial statements. So see you in the next episode. Bye.